Man, oh man, the lies that you tell, Jag. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, everybody, and welcome to our brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? Uh, Let me say what's up to the people. Who we got in here? We got Miss Kitty Cat. Could you don't fail me now? We got Courtney. We have Beautiful. Who else? We got Mimi. We got Kiki. Kiki, thank you for holding it down for the mods. What's up, Trishelle? What's up, Utopia? How you doing? What's up, Yolanda? Who else? Wanda. Just Hope. Ariel. Shout out to Ariel. I love seeing my members in here. What's up, Sims? Who else? Adrian. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff as usual. So it's brought to my attention that Jag is going on this whole rant about Lyor Cohen, right? And we talked about him before because Jag has been peddling this for years. For years, you guys, that Lyor Cohen is working with Jay-Z to take him down and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. Listen, let me just give y'all the spoiler alert. None of the stuff that Jag is saying can be proven. Everything that she's saying is a conspiracy. It's all in her head. I promise you that. Everything that she be talking about, it's all in her head. The voices that talk to her and tell her things, that's who she thinks is, doing this or that, and all these conspiracies, people trying to take her down, and we're all being paid by this entity that's supposed to be trying to take her down. Have anybody ever asked this question? Who is Jag that all these people want to take her down? Like, why do all these people want to take her down? Has anybody ever asked that? Like, who is she? Like, out of all the artists out there, right? Jaguar Wright is so special that all these people want to come against her and take her down. She has no power or influence in the music industry. Why would they want to take her down? What's going on? I'm just going to be bald-headed. Fuck it. I didn't mean to throw my hat all the way across the room. But yeah, who is she that everyone wants to take her down in the music? And like, what power, what influence does she have? Whitney Houston. I could see that. Quincy Jones. I could see that. Like Aretha Franklin. Like, I could see some kind of conspiracy being around them, right? But a Jaguar Wright, who is she for people to want to take her down? Can anybody answer that? I just don't know. Is anybody taking Jaguar why do they want Jaguar Wright? What's so special about her that they're gonna get her and all this other stuff? Mind you, the information that she's been saying all these years came from other people. So wouldn't they rather get those other people who initially started talking about this stuff rather than a Jaguar Wright? Has the woman been able to go viral? Yes, she definitely has. But what credibility does she have with no evidence? It's just words, right? Why do these people want to take her down? Let me see if I can pull up some of your comments right now. It's a part of the hustle. I agree. Dead people want to take her down. What can you see? Great question. What's up, Sunshine? What's up, Kiki? No damn body, right? What's up, Miss VR? Baton Rouge. Yes, you did tell me Baton Rouge. Yeah, shout out to everybody in Baton Rouge. She's Mr. Big Stuff. I'm wondering, you know, she is the one person that's going against the world. Now the world coming back for her. Oh, I never thought about it like that way. I could definitely see that. I definitely think it's a couple of things. One, she is getting her karma because of all the lies and misinformation she has been putting out there. That is one thing. I do believe that. And I think, like us content creators calling out her lies and her BS, I think we are her karma at the end of the day. She's putting her neck out on the line for others. But Amber, is it others or is it self-serving? Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's marinate on that. Because she talks a lot how she's trying to help victims and all this stuff. But do we believe that Jaguar is actually trying to help victims? Let's do it. Let's do a 30-second countdown. Shut up, it's my show. We do 30-second countdowns over here. So let me go ahead and do this 30-second countdown. Do we believe that Jag is trying to help victims? Yes or no? Okay, we got a possibly. Okay, we got a possibly. Has Jag helped any victims? Yes or no? I'm just saying, y'all, I have not seen the results of, oh yeah, I helped this person, I helped that person. We just know allegedly she swam over to Epstein Island and saved some of the girls, right? And I'm not laughing at the Epstein situation, by the way. I want to clarify that. I'm just laughing at the point that is so ridiculous that she said that she helped free girls off of Epstein Island. Really? You did? So, there could be situations. Now, I will say this. There could be situations where maybe there was somebody who needed a little gas or maybe a dollar or two to get a burger. Yeah, in that case, then I'm a hero. If that's what she considers. And what I also consider is y'all hitting that goddamn like button too. But I would consider, okay, well, if you're gonna say that, okay, I can see that in that instance. But other than that, who has she like helped? What kind? Do y'all know that she had this women empowerment group called WCW? I forgot what it stood for. She had this whole women empower group called WCW where they were supposed to be helping DV victims and all this other stuff. Really, what it was just a money scheme so she can make money off of it. What she wanted to do was convince these women to donate money to this WCW group, and then she was going to buy a farm where they could grow marijuana and, all this other stuff, and it was supposed to be some kind of pyramid scheme. Uh, y'all, That woman is about money. That's all it's about. It's about money. Yeah. She would make sure the world knew it. Exactly. So again, these WCW group, that was supposed to be the group that helped women out, and that's gone. And somebody mentioned that Pam. Yeah, there's a lady named Pam that now owns the WCW group. Now, I will say this. As I understand, before it got to the point where she took money for, to buy the farm so they can grow the marijuana and stuff like that, um, the whole group kind of fell apart. Shout out to Wisdom Lashonda. She sometimes pops around, sometimes doesn't. She has a life on her own. She's married. Her children are married. She has her own life, But sometimes she'll pop around. If you ever see Lashonda, Wisdom with a Z, if you ever see her, that's the lady who was a part of her women's group that she was supposed to be using to help DV victims. And yeah. My thing is, like, if you can't get it done on the small scale, how do we honestly think that you were able to facilitate helping girls that were trafficked and all this other stuff? And mind you, remember the clip from Hip Hop Uncensored where she said she had a black book, and she would supply the girls to Diddy for the freak offs. Remember that? She said she would supply the girls. So knowing that, how do you supply girls, but then you try to free them from being trafficked? I don't know how that works. And thank you so much. I appreciate that, Utopia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When we with her, she never brought this. Never brought this Lashonda name up ever. Oh, she never brought that name up. Yeah, there's and you know what? LaShonda wasn't the only one, as I understand, a part of that WCW group. There was other women, but she was the only person that actually came out and was vocal about that. It was yeah, during the early 2020, 2021, there was a lot of stuff that was said, and we found out a lot of information about Jaguar and her personal life. It was fine when she was doing all these interviews, quote unquote, exposing the industry, and then we got to know who she actually was. It exposed a lot, It exposed a lot. And one of the things that it exposed was, okay, you're out here talking about other people and their dirt, but you also have some dirt of your own. And how can we actually trust that you're really about this life, about helping people and wanting to free the industry and whatchamacallit, cruelty free music, all this stuff, when you're very cruel. You're very cruel to people. And you take advantage of people, just like the music industry. Hell, that's probably where she learned how to take advantage of people, in the music industry. I'm gonna take advantage of the music. I'm gonna take advantage of you people, just like I took it, just like the music industry took advantage of me. You know. And again, who is Jaguar Wright? Who was Jaguar Wright to? Is that Ronnie? Let me block Ronnie real quick because I've been going through hell the last few days, and you ain't been here to have my goddamn back. And it's a new moon, and the moon is bleeding or crying or something like that, and the new moon done made all these people crazy, and you ain't been here to protect me? What's up, Celebrity Scandalous? Thank you for being here. Anyway, I lost my train of thought because I was cussing out Ronnie. Ronnie know it's all love. Anyway, but again, This lady, Katorbe was like, wait, what? You know how you see someone, well, Katorbe would understand this, but you be talking, right? And then you see somebody in your chat, and you be all like, nah, I know you just not gonna pop in here like ain't nothing, ain't shit been going on. Like, you see me out here windmilling and shit, and people beat me up left and right. Shit, where my soldiers at? Shit, damn it. Shit, where y'all at when I need y'all? What's up, Kay? Anyway, so back to the point. So Jag is talking about how she's trying to free these people and trying to help the industry and make it better, and people doing this, people doing that. And the reason why I bring that up is because it does feed into the conspiracy theories that, okay, everything is demonic, everything is this. But don't forget, Jag has said herself that she took the blood oath to be in the music industry. Now, whether that is true or not, she says she took the blood oath. And I gotta find you guys the clip. She might have said it on my channel. What's up, Bama Girl? She might have said it on my channel where she said she took the blood oath. But damn, if you took the blood oath, you should have been successful. So that's how I know that's a lie. I'm going to hell for that one. I know I am. But again, if she took the blood oath, she should have been successful, y'all. Why was her career not successful and she took the blood oath? Can anybody answer that? What's up, the briefing room? Thank you for being here. Why was her career not successful if she took the blood oath? First of all, I don't think she actually took no blood oath. I just want to say, what's up, Hawan? She didn't take no blood oath. I can put money on that. Because if she did, she would have been successful. And if you took the blood oath and you ain't got nothing from it, like, and you out here struggling, well, maybe that was karma. You know? Yeah, she was blackballed from the Illuminati, quote unquote. But again, her whole thing was that she was blackballed from the industry and all this stuff. Why would she have been blackballed? What did she do to be blackballed? Is it possible that her career didn't go on the trajectory that she thought it was going to go? Yes, she had a Coca-Cola commercial, but that doesn't necessarily mean you were going to be a star. And I think whoever, when she was on that Coca-Cola commercial, I think she thought she was supposed to be a star. I perform with Jay-Z. I'm supposed to be a star. No, it doesn't work like that. Now, if you didn't leverage those relationships to then, make your career successful, that's on you. What's up, beautiful? Yeah, if you didn't leverage your career or leverage those relationships, that's on you. But don't forget, Jaguar also admitted that she would be late to shows. She would be 2 hours late, whatnot. She would show up when she wanted to. Her whole thing was like, "Oh, my talent will get me to where I would want to go." But no, it takes more than just talent. Especially nowadays, like, you don't even need talent. They can do you up in the studio and make you sound nice. Like, you don't need all that talent. They can just dress you up. They can fix you up. They can do a fixer-upper. And nowadays, they just want social media people. They want people from social media who already have a following. Like, if I wanted to get in the music industry, I would need to build up my following on all my platforms to then I could get me a record deal. That's how it is now. They want you to already have a viral song before you even sign. Does Jag have a viral song right now? No. Every time she goes on Shaun Attwood channel, she should be like, hey, you guys, can I sing for you? And she should sing every time she get on Shaun Attwood's channel. Every time she get on Shaun Attwood's channel, she should be dropping music. There should be a song dropping every Friday. Where is the music? Her and Odell been teasing this EP, and we ain't heard no EP. By the way, I need to get back in the studio. I feel inspired again. I need to get back in the studio. So if y'all know anybody, and I will travel and pay you, so yeah, let me know. Anyway, where is the music? There's a few songs we heard, the fucking thing you talking to, that one, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. At first, when I heard that song, I was like, oh, I don't like this song. Boo. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely hit you up. I was like, boo, tomato, tomato. And then it got catchy when I first started listening to it. I was like, what the fuck you think you talking? Like, I was like, I like this shit. I think I just like that part of the song. Have y'all heard it before? I would play it for y'all, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to get struck. But she was supposed to be doing some kind of soul funk trap music. Like it was. Oh, y'all said tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, hit me up on IG. Yeah, tomato, tomato, tomato. Okay, y'all didn't like the song. Okay, let me do a 30. Okay, for the people who heard, and what is the song called? It's not called. You think you talking to? It's not called that. What is that song? Okay, so the people who heard that song, would y'all give that a thumbs up or thumbs down, or put tomatoes in the chat if you hated the song? Hold on, I had to stop real quick. Shout out to everybody in France. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Shout out to everybody in France. Thank you, Nana, for being. Is this your real picture right here? Y'all, isn't she beautiful? Like, this your real picture? Oh, Happy New Year too. Yeah, it's already tomorrow, right? Is this your real picture? Because y'all be out here catfishing. That's why, Merci. Yes, yes, merci. We, yes, she said we, thanks. Okay, yeah. I know French, You know who knows French? Whatchamacallit? Kay, she knows French. We were we were in the Uber, right? This was when we were at the meetup. We were in the Uber, and like she was talking to this guy was Haitian. They speak like Creole and stuff like that. And like we was supposed to be going to go eat, and she wanted to have like this long ass conversation with the guy when we were trying. And like I was like had my hand on the handle because my fat ass was trying to get to the buffet. And they were just chopping it up, having a good time. And I'm all like, would she shut the hell up so I can go eat? Like, shut. But I didn't want to be rude, so I had to listen to them, be like, bonjour, and all that. I had to listen to all that shit, I was so mad. I was so pissed. I don't think I ever told her about that. No, I didn't tell her about it. Oops. Sorry, Kay. I was so pissed. Like, I was like, if you don't stop, just shut the hell up so we can go eat. Shut. Damn. So pissed. Anyway, I'm not mad about it anymore. But I did give an overall review of the meetup. There was like little things that happened in between that I never told you guys. I'll save it for another time. But yeah. And thank you, Nana. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I done yelled at Kay. I done yelled at Ronnie. Now I see why they say I hate women. All right, okay. That's just a little jokey joke, by the way, but just to let y'all know. Anyway, let's continue with what we were talking about. So let's get on. Now that we have over 300 people in the chat that should hit the like button. Ooh, thank you, Unicorn, for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that we got 300 people in here, let's go ahead and talk about this whole Lyor Cohen situation. Now, for those of you who don't know, Lyor was a part of Def Jam. Well, first he started out with Russell Simmons, then worked with Def Jam. He's a music executive. He has been a part of the industry for a long time. Helped with creating Rockefeller, um, the Rough Riders with DMX. He's been a part of all that, right? Yes, he is Jewish, and Lyor is kind of like one of those people, like, you either love him or you hate him, right? Dame Dash does not really like him too much. They have like a little beef going on, and I don't want to confuse you guys, so I'm not going to dive too much into that. Now, Lyor is quoted as being a mentor for Jay-Z. And Jag said that Lyor is trying to manipulate the algorithm to help Jay-Z and to push negative content about Jaguar Wright. So this is what she said on Shaun's channel. Well, she said a lot of other stuff. We can talk about that later. But this is what she said on Shaun's channel. Now, again, that question that I asked you guys way in the beginning of the show, who is Jaguar Wright for Lyor to want to try to manipulate the algorithm? Because does Lyor work anything with the algorithm? If you look up his job for YouTube, his job is literally the head of music for YouTube. And he got that job in 2016. I don't believe that this man tried to manipulate the algorithm to try to take Jaguar and help out all these trolls. And don't forget, Jag always needs an enemy. She always needs a conspiracy to why things don't happen for her. I need to create a conspiracy theory to explain why I'm not successful or why things are not going my way. Just like when she went to jail. Oh, these YouTubers set me up to go to jail. When her music doesn't come out. Oh, they did this and that, so my music never came out. Why, why she got doo-doo stains in her drawers. The troll farm made me have doo-doo stains in my drawers. I'm just, of course, I'm kidding about that. But again, it's always somebody, some conspiracy, and it's never like, damn, I failed. Damn, I didn't get this right. She never takes accountability for herself. It's always some conspiracy. So you're trying to tell me that Lyor Cohen rigs the algorithm to help out the trolls and all this other stuff. If that was the case, they would suppress and shadow ban the name Jaguar Wright. It would actually work in the opposite. There would be nobody watching or being able to find content regarding Jaguar Wright. That's how suppressed it would be in the algorithm. Because why would YouTube push out videos? Because it's not just negative videos. I mean, Shaun does positive videos about you, and he'll have like 6,000 people in the chat. He has one. I only got 300 people in here. One day I might have 6,000 speaking into existence, but I only got 300 people in here. So, with that being said, How, like, are you trying to say that they're working to push negative content about you? And are you sure you're just not a negative person? And that's why there's negative content about you? You haven't been on the internet all these years talking crazy, and now finally you're backtracking and being exposed, which she had this to say about the whole backtracking thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the video. I recorded it, and then I never did anything with it. It just happened today. And like I said, I'm not going to play Sean's content because I don't think we cool like that. So, yeah. I'm going to just play the audio for y'all, and y'all can hear it that way. Let me turn up the volume on it.
No, I didn't retract nothing. Everybody knows that. I already said it. But I say it again. That receipt and all of the receipts that they're using saying that I said what I said about Jay-Z, which I cleared up and said that was someone else. I gave the name of that person. I told the whole story to make sure it could not be. And then they thought, oh, she's retracting. Then all of a sudden I get $300,000 and that's why I'm retracting. No. How many lies are you people willing to believe from liars? And the Tony Busby situation, you said that was Danny Roberts.
Alright, so Jaguar is claiming that she never retracted any of her stories and all this stuff. She said, oh, I said the guy name, who it really is, and blah. No, homie, you've been saying Jay-Z this whole time. You said Sean Carter. We all heard it with our own two ears. And I haven't replayed that clip in a long time, but I feel like we got to refresh people's memories because, and again, you know I don't block people and do, well, I lied because there's a few of y'all I blocked because I was pissed at y'all, and I still am because y'all don't be having my back. But, but I want to show this for the people who still in love with Jaguar and believes that she's the truth.
Jag, why do you want to be sued?
Because I want to have to go to court. Because see, if I go to court, I got to swear on the Bible to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I believe in the God that they say that it's all about, so I'm not going to lie. And then I get to say all of those things that I haven't said on court record in front of a judge, which could open up other investigations into other things, which is why y'all niggas want me killed. Sue me, please.
Wow.
Please sue me. See how good I keep secrets, Sean? And I'm going to tell you something else, and I'll give you this one for free. Big L fuck better than you do, nigga. I'd rather be with that dead man than ever be with you.
So how do you know how Jay-Z get down? You know that from experience, or?
Don't worry about that part. I'll tell it on the stand.
Oh, wow.
When he takes me to court for defamation of character, I'll tell him how well I know you, Sean. I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
Wow.
What's wrong, and you don't
What
even
the point in talking about it? Because don't nobody want to believe it.
Listen, the dramatic sunglass toss, that will always get me every time. That will get me every time. That cracks me up. I'm not gonna lie. That shit always cracks me up. But yeah, these are your words. These are your words. You said Shaun Carter. Yes, Shaun Carter done that to me. Shaun Carter done that to me. Shaun Carter done that to me. And I replayed it over and over and over again because I wanted to emphasize you said Shaun Carter. You never said no Trevor Green. And again, don't forget when Jag first came on the scene, because this all ties into the Lyor Cohen trying to get me, because I'm trying to show you guys that it's always someone out to get her, right? She's been saying for years that people are out to get her. She used to have her ex-husband drive all over the place and be hiding shit like that because she always would say people are after them. She even convinced him that people are after them to, red rum them. And he actually believed it. But anyway, that's besides the point. But who are these people after you? And why would they be after you? Who was Jaguar Wright? And what secrets did she actually have to where people would want to be after her? I believe the reason why she always stated people were after her and they couldn't live in like one place because people would try to find them out and all that stuff is because they lost their initial home. Goomba and Jaguar used to have a home together. Jaguar even showed it one day and she was all like, we used to live here, blah, blah, blah. They had a house. Now, I don't know why they lost the home, but they had a house together. And so she created this whole scenario where she had to hide in order so people wouldn't find her. Yeah, no problem. Wait, is that Shane? I haven't even got to you yet. We're gonna get to you a little later. Not in a bad way. Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that. Thank you. So anyway, so again, she created this whole persona to explain why she didn't have a home. That's what I honestly believe. Does that make sense to you guys though? Like the reason why she created people are out looking for them is because she didn't have a home. Because remember, it started with Clive Davis. Then it was Diddy. She used to say positive things about Jay-Z. And then all of a sudden, Jay-Z. And it's always somebody's after her and they're doing this and that to her. And when did her and Clive Davis ever work together? It's one of the ABCs in her head. Exactly. That's what we want to know. Like, what is... That's what we want to know. I was there at Whitney's, at the Grammy party that Clive Davis threw, but then Whitney Houston, you on that list too, ATM, right? I know I'm on the list too. And again, with Jay-Z, we know there's pictures of them. She performed with him. We know the roots. But everyone else, have we ever seen pictures? I know there's a picture with Free. Free, who she claimed. Oh, hold on. Instead of claiming it, and it's perfect because Shane is here too. And like I said, for all the Jaguar lovers, I just want to show you the proof. Because they like to say, oh, AT2 make up things. No. Let's just show the proof.
Trolling youth.
Well, that was something Nas said way back, saying, yeah, he was indulging with these back with R. Kelly.
And I wish I hadn't signed paperwork. And I wish I hadn't taken money. I wish.
Well, there's a lot of that you can't say.
Everybody else that didn't. I've spent my time collecting these people. And they will have their day, and we will all get justice.
You know Jay-Z?
I know him. In more ways than one. He the only thing I'm embarrassed about. He ain't number shame.
So you care to share something you feel like?
He ain't no different than Diddy.
Oh, yes. But have you and him?
He just do it different.
Have you and Jay-Z ever had a run-in?
I know what his hands feel like.
Gotcha.
In more ways than one.
Have you been at a party with Shaun Carter? With Jigga?
I've done more than that. A lot more than that.
Anything else you want to talk about, Jag? Because it seemed like there's something there with you and Jay-Z, but you don't want to open up.
You don't want to hear it?
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm asking. I want to hear it. Huh?
You looking for a beef? Because anything I got to tell you is only going to make you mad.
All right, let me hear it. Let's go.
I know exactly how Cassie feels. I know exactly how long it took her to recover. Is that kicked me the same way he kicked her? Choked me the same way he choked. Diddy choked her. They the same person. He's abusive and he's cruel. And he stole. He tried to steal everything I love. But what he done to free? That boy is his son. And he'd rather him die than anybody know. She can't even work. She gave birth to a blessing. And all it's done is cursed her. And they wonder why I had an abortion.
So what I always find interesting is that she'll talk about the Storm video, and she just recently has started talking about Terrence's video, and that was from Terrence Williams, where she's claiming that she was pregnant and had to get a smagortion. Now, I just read Ronnie's comment. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. May I come up for a couple of minutes? Yeah. I'll go ahead and drop the link for you. You know, and shout out to all the Caucasians out there. Because I'm an intellectual. I know how to talk to white people. Yo, we was talking on my backup channel, right? Because there's somebody who claims to be an intellectual because they know how to talk to white people, right? And I was like, I need to put that on a shirt. And so I'm trying to find out a way I can put it on a shirt to make it like marketable. But like, you know, I'm an intellectual because I talk to white people. Even though technically that's just called code switching and all black people do it. But this fool think that's like an acquired skill that you got to go to college for. But, you know, it is what it is, you know, whatever. I would get Kyla said I would get it. Yeah. Yes, and you have glasses. See, it makes me admire intellectual because I know how to talk to white people. Hello, Shane. How you doing?
Man, you just had me spit my Pepsi all over the place because right when I was trying to log in, I heard you say that, and halfway through, I was sitting there going, that's not the right phrase. You got to use it from that movie. It says, I know how to talk to white people. No, man, I just wanted to come on. Oh, sorry.
No. You're fine. You're fine. But
No,
yeah, the floor's yours. Go ahead.
no, man, I wanted to tell you thank you very much for you and I getting in touch today to work out my misunderstanding and ignorance on the term that we spoke about.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a learning experience. Again, you don't know things until somebody teaches you at some point, and it was a good conversation. So I appreciate that. So
Yeah, and I'm glad that we were able to talk. I will admit I was skeptical. I was all like, I don't know about this. This might be a trick. But I'm happy that I did decide to when you asked, I was like, let me just go ahead and call him, and then we talked. And what I want to say is that I was happy that you were able to come back after everything had went down on Maggie's channel and like want to talk one-on-one.
oh, of
And
course.
it's important that sometimes you just need a conversation, and not everything's going to be perfect. I didn't like leave thinking that you're going to march in the street for black people. I didn't leave that conversation thinking that. But I was all like, okay, this opens up the door for a conversation. And so I appreciated you actually reaching out to me.
Man, I can't march as according to the guy with the name start with D, ends with a T. I'm a fat, overweight, old, retired Santa Claus that's crippled, and I can't get out of my own way to wipe the shit off my ass. So that's, according to him, so. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the same way too. Because when I was approached with the information that I got, that and I'm like, man, that's one of the only questions I can't leave on, or not, or question of a statement. I gotta at least address it to see why. You know what I mean? And I felt really worlds better after I talked to you, because I told you how I felt about having confrontations like that, especially over something that's sensitive. You steal my lollipop, I am not going to sweat it. But as far as having a conversation about that, I'm glad it worked out. But yeah, man, he was on the warpath again tonight. He had quite a few stars on his channel this evening, and he's still live now. And we all kind of were watching it, and it just amazes me. When you spit the word out this morning, we were talking about ignorance. I'm like, how does somebody build a whole channel based off that word? And I'm like, I figured it out. I was watching it at the same time. So
Yeah. The only thing that I can suggest, because I know like maybe like the whole backlash thing is kind of new to you. The only thing that I can suggest is don't watch it. I know I don't, because again, some things were mentioned to me about something and I was all like, oh, I'm not going to watch it. No, just move on. That's
well,
what I do, because at the end of the day, you got to realize the more that you watch it, or the more that you can watch it, but when you like click the link or give them a moment, it only makes it a bigger deal. If you just completely like the way I save myself from wanting or being tempted to click anybody link or be in the chat, I don't watch it.
I
Yeah,
usually don't. I mean, I don't go actively seeking that channel. Like if I want to click on yours, if I see something in the thumbnail, but his, I mean, I'm not even a subscriber. But because of what's happened, where it's all spread around like wildfire now, all my moderators, some of the members will go, "Hey, screenshot, clipped it, and here's all this
you got to
stuff." I'm
tell them
like,
to stop that.
we're having a meeting tomorrow. I'm going to kind of just go over the whole context. I sent the boss man a clip, because I mean he's the same way. He's like, ignore it. You don't feed a fire, it'll go out. It's a compliment that to somebody that you've succeeded when you have people that hate you and want to pay attention. And it's so all I did initially is I went in, I said, hey, thank you very much for all the attention. We appreciate the new subscribers. viewers that are helping to pay my paycheck since I'm not good enough to have my own channel. And again, the Santa Claus gig is only 1 day a year, so the other 364 I'm unemployed. You know, so I got a little hashy like that, but then it just kind of like, you know, I started watching, and the more I watched, the angrier I got. Not so much about the direct attack on me, but I'm like just thinking how 350 some odd people can believe the nonsense it's that extreme. It's like everything they're saying about Diddy is that they put everything in front of everybody out in the open because people just can't think that anybody would be that stupid to do that. I'm like, I'm watching a YouTube channel based off that same premise, you know. So
Right. I want to say this because I don't want to spend too much time on any other channel but
no,
mine.
that's cool. Yeah, I
But
apologize.
I want to say this: did you come? Because I know there's been a narrative, and I just want to clear it up. Did you come over here to try to manipulate me in order to get revenge on some other people?
No.
Okay, so you genuinely just found my channel the other night and then was all like, "Hey, let me check this out." It
Oh,
wasn't
you
like a
mean, what are
plan,
you
like,
talking about
"Ooh, I'm
now?
gonna try to
Now
get
or
this
then?
person on my side."
Which night are you talking about?
Huh?
Which night are you talking about?
Not
Oh, let me rephrase
yesterday.
that.
It would have been the day before.
No,
That when you came
neither
on my
night.
channel and we talked.
Yeah, neither night I had any intention other than this. I watched it for 4 or 5 minutes, and I don't know if somebody said something in there that kind of caught my attention or you started to go on about the boss, and I just figured, well, hey, I'll go and try to jump up and either say, I don't remember what the exact sentence was it was said, but no, it was more like I explained earlier, that I've been going around to different channels to try to learn different things, you know, as far as what's going on, how you do it, what your format is, this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had me come up, but then I got, you know, split, every hair of my head split by all the arrows and axes
Yeah,
coming
and
at
that
me.
was
And
our first ever conversation. I didn't really know who you were, and then
right.
you had logged into the account and then showed that it was Shaun and you worked for it.
Yeah.
I honestly did not know who you are,
No,
right?
dude, no malintent on any part of that, even after, you know, everything that was said. No, I came on there to try to, one, be a man and to say, hey, let's get this straight. When I contacted you through Instagram this morning, that was, I mean, I didn't have to do that. I could have just left it alone and not even worried about it, but it bugged me enough personally. I'm thinking that I've left that, or somebody's left that type of thought in your head, you know, as far as
Mhm.
about me. So I wanted to at
Oh
least
yeah,
fix
I'm
that
not.
part.
Trust me, I'm not confused. I just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify for the people,
And like now, I mean,
because
I got you on my subscription
yeah.
list, so I saw the notification you were live, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"What's new?" I'll see what's going on. And I just figured I'd pop in and say hi, and thank you for you allowing me to have the time, again, to re-educate me on what we were talking about. That's it. That was the only intention I had. You know, so about the
Right.
invite, that's right, because when you were mentioning about where I had invited you to come on, that you thought that whether it makes a difference to you or not, but that offer was gone, and I just wanted to throw it back out there that now that I've got my own show, that I wanted to have you on there and go ahead and have a good conversation. You know, so that's it.
Right. Right. No, I appreciate that because I think it was important because I think, when I had you up, I wasn't thinking about like anybody else or, what was going on with this person, that person. Like I honestly was all like, oh, come on up, click the link, you asked for it. I was like, okay, like, yeah, let's have a conversation. I wasn't
Well,
thinking like, oh, I'm trying to team up or anything like that because first of all, if we're speaking teams, technically I'm on the other side and you on one side, and I'm not even talking about race. I'm talking about Team Jag versus Team Anti-Jag. I'm on more.
oh, you
I don't
talking
even
about
like to
her in
say
that? I wasn't even
anti, but
thinking
I'm
about
more
Jag.
on the anti-Jag part. I'm not favorable, so it wouldn't make sense for me to be all like, "Oh yeah, rah rah rah." Like it'll be a little hypocritical.
Yeah, no. As far as that's concerned, the only thing I see, you know, is us against him. Is kind of the way that I'm looking. As far as the guests at Jag and all that, and just like with Banji, I mean, I don't get involved in any of the, per se, as far as personal stuff, whatever you guys got going on. Like I said, that's why I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know the first time I came in. I had no clue anything was even going on. And then you were like, da 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 da, and then she went back with da 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 da. I'm like, oh man, this isn't good. But again, not my business, not my place. You guys are adults and you handle your business, you know. So, but yeah, it was with him. It's like he's just trying to go attack everybody in this whole look for YouTube population
Yeah.
that's not
Well,
lined up.
like I said, the best thing to do is just to ignore it.
No, you're
When
right.
you
You're
see
right.
when you see somebody who is obviously trying to get a rise out of you, ignore it. That's what I have to do a lot. Now, will I throw in like little jabs here and there because I'm an intellectual and I know how to talk to white people? Wink, wink.
Right.
Yes, I will throw my jabs in there. But again, this person considers themselves an intellectual, and they're obviously not. So you
You
got to
know how that sounds
remember.
real bad when it sounds like you got to be smart to talk to white folks, but half the white folks are dumb. So I'm, you know, and I'm one of
Yeah.
them. You even had me intimidated because you were using some words that had more than 2 syllables in it, and it was screwing me up bad. Oh
So
man!
again, like that's why I was all like, I don't pay attention to it. I don't look at it. But I'm happy that you were up here to clear up any misconception. Like this was planned. And listen, AT2 does everything natural. You can even ask Katorbe. Is Katorbe still here? I never be all like, "Ooh, Katorbe, we gonna do this and we gonna set up people." That's not our conversations. Are like, "Hey, how's life? You know, what's going on? What you gonna talk about on your channel?" I'm never setting up plays and stuff like that. That's not me. So I'm happy that you were here to clear it up. And Shane, like I said, I'm still gonna marinate and think about it, but you know, I'm open to more
Now,
conversations.
and the last thing too, again, I want to say as far as like with your chat, and I was comparing it to a couple of the other ones after the other night. You guys are tame when you need to be, but fierce when you have to be. And that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like ours. I mean, we've got people again from all over the world, every culture you can think of, and it's like, you know, they'll let me know sometimes if I go in and I'm saying something wrong, or if I misconstrue what somebody said. You know, so I like that. When you got 300 or 400 solid people that are there every time you go live, that's tight. And I guess, oh, that was the last thing too when we were talking about the mod thing. That's a hard one, man. I mean, as far, especially when you go somewhere else. You know, if I've got my people
Right.
that are on fire, and like your guys did to me that night, you know, I've got 20 to 25 moderators on there that are going to handle what they have to handle to make sure my integrity is protected. And I hate to see, you know,
Mm-hmm.
something happen on your end where somebody's in there either giving you, doxing you, giving out personal information or things like that. So it's
Right.
nice to have at least 2 or 3 for the real serious stuff if you're really,
Right.
you know.
It,
So
it, and that's the thing too. Like for the real serious stuff, if I'm doing like an actual interview and stuff like that, I'll make sure to mod up people who I trust and stuff like that. But like a
okay.
show like this, I don't really trip off of it because I know what kind of crowd comes with it. Like when you talk about Jaguar, you got to expect the kind of crowd that's going to
You
come
know,
with it.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Like that's the truth.
No,
And you know, I didn't want to say this to you before, but I don't know if you knew before that whole episode where Maggie was upset and she didn't like the way it went.
right.
She had been on my channel before, and the conversation went well.
Yeah, see, I never
And I
have
don't even know
any.
if you knew that. Did you know she was on my channel before?
No, her and I haven't really. We've spoken about other things with, you know, business stuff, but she really has not gotten any more involved about you, other than when you were getting, I guess, beat up on Dude's channel, and she said, "Hey, I think you need to go check on AT2 and see what's going on." And not like you can't handle it yourself, but I can show
Mm-hmm.
you the screenshot of her message. She genuinely didn't like the way they were treating you for the reasons that they were doing it, and she just wanted me to say, "Hey, check on him." And I was like, and I even asked her. I said, "Are you sure? You know, this was supposedly happened on his channel. He let you get all beat up, and now you want to, you know, have me go." She said, "Yeah." I mean, it's, you know, and it made me really,
Yeah.
really, at
I think
least
she
this.
did a video about me today, though, so I don't know what
I didn't know that either, but I didn't.
I don't know how genuine it was, but thank you,
Well,
Maggie.
yeah, that's them. I mean, imagine that. We don't really talk a whole lot. This is really the most we have talked off the side of the side chat is been over this. You know, I mean, we talk on the shows, of course, but So well, look, I'm not going to hold up your flow tonight. I appreciate you again. Thank you for the acknowledgement, the respect, and I better not say too many things because they'll end up getting me for kissing your ass right on the live stream. So,
oh yeah, they're probably gonna clip this too as well. But that's why I was all like, let me ask you a few questions while we're at it, so I can go ahead and just clarify a few things. So any misconception is cleared up, and this is my official response. If anybody wants to, know what my thoughts are on the drop, this is my official response. Nothing was planned ever. So
what was that?
Thank
What was
you,
that phrase
Shane.
that the presidents used to say at the end of it? I acknowledge the right as who said it? Everybody knows what the president, what they do to campaigning, and they're like, you have the right to use this on the I can't think of what it is. Everybody knows what it is. Oh, I acknowledge this message, or I have approved it.
I approve this message. Yeah.
So, but guys, again, the AT2 crowd, you guys are amazing. Again, very fierce when you need to be, and that's to be something said for you. And again, I've recognized a few of the names, like even in my stream tonight, because I had my first live stream tonight, or second, but my official weekly show started tonight.
Yeah, congratulations! You had Ratchet TV on there, right?
Yeah, Greg came on. He popped on yesterday, then came back up tonight when I talked to him today, and it was a really good conversation. And I saw a couple of names that I don't remember who it was, but it was shout out, to AT2. And I saw one and I was like, that's cool. And I mean, I got maybe picked up a few fans. It could be people just making sure we're not, but I told everybody, I said, some of them asked about if I was going to bring our conversation up. I'm like, no, why? I mean, he didn't offend me or anything. There's nothing there more than me wanting to get him on like I promised him. So if you decide to do it. So if I don't talk to you, lay it all out on New Year's Eve and have a good time, man. I hope your holiday's safe.
You.
AT2 crowd chat. You guys are great again. Party on and take care of your big guy here. And I wish you the best.
Thank you, Shane. You have a good night. All right, everybody. That was Shane. Like I said, I was happy that he came up because there's a few things that I wanted to clarify. With people thinking that something was planned and all that. Yeah, let's clear that up. That's what I wanted to clear up. Let's clear that up. And I see y'all still eating Shane up in the chat. Okay, good. Hey, because tomorrow I might wake up and he might be talking shit about me. So yeah, keep eating him up. He ain't off the hook yet. You got to put people on like a time restraint or a time thing, because you just never know. These YouTube streets is dangerous. I see Uncle Charles in the building. I don't know if he's still here or not. But yeah, you always gotta be careful. Like don't ever sleep with your eyes open when it comes to YouTube. Let me just say that. Thank you, Cobra. I'm aware. Thank you. So next time y'all try to tell me, oh, ain't he true? Bring a bigger person. You better tell them old motherfuckers to do the same thing, right? What's up, Michelle? How you doing? I just want y'all to say the same thing that y'all say to me that y'all say to everybody else, because y'all don't be saying the same thing that y'all say to me to other people. Y'all just let other people be able to say whatever about me, but I gotta play the bigger person. I'm already fat. Why do I have to play the bigger person? I shouldn't have to play the bigger person. I can play whatever role I want to, if I so choose. Okay, I guess Uncle Charles ain't gonna come up. All right, we'll continue. And thank you, Couture. Shout out to Couture Bay real quick. I just want to say that too. Shout out to Judge Evie, Judge Shady, Yvette. Shout out to her too as well. They both have made commentaries about the situation and stuff like that, and I just want to say that just thank you, because yesterday I really was disappointed with a lot of people, and I felt like nobody actually looked out for me. And just knowing that I had Judge Evie, Shady, Yvette, whatever the hell she want to call herself, and I had Couture Bay who had my back, that's all I needed. I was good after that. That's all I needed. So I just wanted to say shout out to them and thank you. I appreciate it. Charles Donald Cafader. Wait, who's that? Charles Donald Cafader? I don't know who that is. Who's that? Yes, Ronnie. You're right about that. Thank you, Kiki, for the hearts. I appreciate that. Who are you, AT2 Why that lady keep calling me AT2 Junior? Your father. That's your father? Wait, what's going on with your father? Oh, here, Uncle Charles. What's up, Uncle Charles? How you doing?
What's up, AT? What's happening now?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Man, I'm trying to make it, man. Let me tell you, man, trying to get over these lumps and bumps. You know, Christmas will mess your ass up. It will mess your ass. Let me tell you something. How come people smile before Christmas, and then when Christmas is over with, their ass has got a frown on their damn face? That means their ass is broke. That's why you frowning. Ain't got no more goddamn money.
Right.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna say this because see, you deserve more of the benefit of the doubt. Jag got no business coming on here talking about anybody. Let me explain something to you. Why is you got all this smoke for everybody else, but you don't want to tell the stuff you don't done? Let me explain this. Didn't you just say you was a dominatrix? Didn't you not say you put a belt around somebody's marbles and then you made their ass get in the tub? Well, you should have got in the tub with them. Yeah, well, you should have got it. When they got in the tub, you should have been following their ass off in that damn tub. That's what you should have been doing. But why you keep on got all this smoke? Tell what you used to be. Tell what kind of dominatrix Tell what kind of dominatrix you was. What you making people smell people's shoes? What the hell? That's what I want to know. Let me tell you something. That dominatrix, that shit right there, you talking about hitting me on my ass with a paddle? I'll be damned. You hit me ass on the paddle, you gonna have something coming back on your ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And why would you be in that position? Now, you took advantage of the person that you was dominating. Ain't that something? Putting clothespins on their ass, stuff like that, greasing them down in blue cheese. Well, what did you get out of that? Well, I got paid for it. Well, your ass must not get paid much because you're still on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Listen, common sense will tell you anything. If you see a goddamn car running down the street and it fall into a hole, that's a car in a hole. Say the word hole around people, and motherfuckers start looking crazy. I'm gonna tell them that right now. They looking all around and they're grabbing their personal things. Why? Because that hole don't sound as good as it used to sound. It don't sound like that. Let me tell you something, man. I don't understand how Jag can do certain things. She will not see me. She don't want to talk to me. And I know why she don't want to talk to me. Because I'm going to bring her to the table for her mess. Now, even if she was telling the truth, they just said she was telling the truth. Is there any money in your motherfucking pocket? No. Listen, we are in this thing to make a little bit of money, to get the information out. And this is why I like you, A2. You get the information out. It ain't all. You're not hiding anything. Say, look, well, I'm not going to speak on it. I'm just not going to say anything about it. I'm just going to keep it to the vest. That's what you do. Right information. I keep telling people. It's just like a damn car with AIDS research on it. Park that car in a black neighborhood. And a person that can't read won't get in that car. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because everybody ass ain't dumb. They want to act like they dumb, but they're not really dumb. I don't understand, Jay. She don't want to talk to me. She don't want me to come on a show. Every time I come on a show, she running. What the hell you running for? Bring your ass up here and let's talk. Let's get it on. I want to know why you messing with my friend A2. Why are you trying to make him out the villain? See, let me tell you something. Let me say this, and I'm gonna say this in closing. I knew my friend was crazy, but I didn't know how crazy he was until he walked out the house buck naked with a cape on. And he said, do you think I need to go to the hospital? I said, when you came out that goddamn door, I thought you should have went to the doctor. That's what, but see, I can't help you now. See, I can help you when you got your clothes on, but I can't help your ass when you got your clothes off. I can't do it. And I'm gonna say this in closing for all the ladies. I'm gonna say this for all the ladies. Let me explain something to you. Y'all better peep game. Instead of talking about all these lies Jag talking about, let me tell you something. If you plan on going to Houston and Atlanta, I'm telling you right now, keep your pants on. That age down there, you're gonna get a package. You're gonna get a package you don't want. Let me tell you something. You might be 160 pounds, but you're gonna be down to 99 and some change. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So be careful out there. Make these guys wrap up. Make these guys wrap up. Wrap all of it. I wouldn't give a damn if he put a whole rope around his whole body. Make his ass do that. And that's all I got to say. Jag, I will find you. I will catch you, and I will get you. You can't run forever. You're going to have to come see me. And that's all I got to say, player. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Uncle Charles, as always. You have a good one. Oh, man, that's Uncle Charles, everybody. But anyway, Uncle Charles is crazy, I swear. And by the way, that's not my uncle, by the way. I just want to clarify. And you know, how come they do run away from Uncle Charles? He's never allowed to click the link. Y'all, that reminds me. You know, Odell recently had when the other day when I was in Magi chat and they were like yelling at me and all that stuff. He was all like, yeah, AT2 won't click my link. First of all, you have me blocked. So, yeah, I'm not going to click your link. Like, why would I click your link for what? And again, they always click my link. So, why do I have to go over there? Like, nah, I can cut you out over here. Like, that's fine. Now, if you wanted to have a conversation, that's one thing. And you know what? I just thought about something. This is probably him right there. And Jasmine, I did see this troll in the chat, by the way. I did see this person. I, people just play stupid, I swear. People are just stupid. But that's here nor there. It's whatever. Right. We know it's them. We know. Because there was another troll in the chat saying some crazy shit too. And I was like, yeah, that's definitely Jag and them. Instead of him coming under his real account, like, just come under your real account. I don't have you blocked. You have me blocked. It's the other way around. Damn, we still ain't even got 200 likes up in here. Can we please hit the like button? That's $3.99. Shit, I ain't even begged for money. But shout out to all the people who have donated, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Mimi. Shout out to Shane. Shout out to Prue. Shout out to Unicorn for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bummy. And you know what the crazy part is? Because you know how I was talking about, like, the whole working behind the scenes and trying to create plays and shit like that? I don't work with anybody else when it comes to Jaguar. I don't need to work with anybody else when it comes to Jaguar. Only weak motherfuckers link up. Only weak motherfuckers link up. I don't need a team of people to drag Jag, to expose her lies. It's me, myself, and I. I don't need to have phone conversations behind the scenes about a bum. I can do that all on my own. And you see me plenty of times handle Jag and Odell all on my own. Because I don't know how y'all have these major platforms and y'all gotta link up with the help in order to try to take down somebody. I only have 50 something K. Soon to be 54K. I think I'm like 100 away, y'all. Hold on, let's see where we at. Y'all subscribe. Y'all ain't hitting that like button, so I know you motherfuckers ain't subscribing. Yo, in 2025, I'm gonna talk to my audience crazy because y'all don't appreciate respect. I'll be nicely begging y'all. Like the other content creators, they be cussing y'all out, calling y'all hoes and sluts, and y'all just love them. But if I say, oh, please don't say that in my chat, y'all be having episodes and shit like that. But the other people, they be disrespecting y'all. I talk to y'all nicely, damn it. Now in 2025, I'm gonna talk more disrespectfully. Thank you, son. Right? So I am at 53,800. Oh, 53,880. So maybe we can get 54K before the new year. Maybe I'll do a marathon. I was thinking about going out tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will, so I don't want to promise you guys like a whole show. Right now, I don't have any plans, but I might. I don't know, I might do a countdown show for the new year and stuff like that. So, I'll figure something out. It'll be last minute. So if you ain't doing shit, just make sure your notifications are on and all that good stuff. And yeah, let's celebrate the new year together. Why not? Thank you. I appreciate that, Prue. Thank you. Shout out to Shannon too. By the way, a lot of you guys have been emailing me. I have not got through all the emails. Like, I'll look for emails like when it's like a bill or something like that. That's what I usually look for because some stuff be going to the spam. So I had to check the spam and I had to respond back to all your emails and stuff like that. So I just want to say thank you. Like, it really means a lot that a lot of you have been reaching out to me recently and just checking up on me because I know you guys see people saying things and it seems like there's this whole takedown movement and stuff like that. Listen, it's not getting to me. And even though we didn't hit like 10 super chats, I will say this. There's been this movement where I want to monopolize on all the Jaguar Wright content, right? Not me, but I'm saying the other people. They want to monopolize on the Jaguar Wright content. AT2, you getting too much attention. People are going to your channel, AT2. We don't like this. We want to make sure that we can monopolize on it. We want it for us. We don't like that you're getting attention. We don't like that people are posting you, reposting you. We don't like that you went viral. We don't like it. And so what you guys are seeing right now is people upset, and so they're finding a reason to be mad at you. They're finding a reason. Literally, no one knew that there was any drama or anything until yesterday. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy when you realize it. No one knew there was any kind of drama. Yesterday I got a whole bunch of text messages and everything and all that because no one knew there was any kind of drama or anything going on. Because is it really for the public to know? No. It wasn't for the public to know. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Wait, how'd you know? How'd you know? And by the way, there's no leaks in my camp or anything like that. Listen, Stephanie is, I'm close with Stephanie. Stephanie didn't know. She was messaging me like, AT2, what's going on? I can't believe this. No one knew anything. And so what it is that I want to find a way to now have a problem. And any little thing that you do, I'm going to go ahead and call you out on it and make it a thing. Oh, damn. So, crew new. Okay, let's do a 30-second countdown. We got to do one. Okay. Did you guys know? Well, okay. I'm not talking about the guy who's an intellectual and know how to talk to white people. I'm talking about the other people. Did you guys know there was a problem? Yes or no? Be honest. I don't mind. Didn't I text you a week about the owl? You did message me about the owl, but did the owl tell you? Huh. Ask Jacteria. I love when you say that. Huh. And I think also too, I want to say that the owl lady, aka Maggie, she did like a video or something like that. And I seen there was people in the thumbnail, and me was in the thumbnail, but damn, was Maggie the one to kind of tell people there was an issue or a problem? See, a lot of these, even Estes is all like, what, huh? What's going on? I have no idea what is going on. Yeah. But again, I never put it in the title. I never said anything. Now, I think what it is that if I say, hey, you rock over there, go ahead and rock over there. I ain't rocking over there. When I said that, a hit dog will holler. That's how you say it, right? A hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. But other than that, it was nobody's business. And like I said, the message was for multiple, not just one. A hit dog will holler. And them dogs is hollering right now. And y'all ain't got to go into all the lies and everything being spewed and all that. Y'all ain't even got to tell me what's being said. Everything being said, um, don't worry. Don't worry. The Prince of the Beast sector might come out of retirement before the end of the year. Just know that. I'm protecting my energy and I'm protecting y'all. And I mean my audience. Because y'all should be free to go wherever you want to go. And I don't want to make it hard for y'all. So I'm thinking about y'all as well too. But just know, if you ever see me one day blow up and go off, just know, I was at my breaking point when it happened. Just know I was at my breaking point. Because when you really wake it up, they ain't going to be ready for it. Because like I said, I'm going to go through the history. It's going to go through the history of how we got to this moment. It's not just going to start like, oh yeah, it just, no. We're going to go through the history. If we over, making the, like once I was threatened, gloves was off at that point. But I was like, you know what? Hey, let it go. Be the bigger person. Even though I'm the fattest person in the room, I'll be the biggest person, right? Every big person. Don't they say until the fat lady sing or something like that? She's singing, y'all. She's singing. I hear her. Y'all don't hear her yet, but I hear her singing. And shout out to Team AT2. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that, Prue. The fat lady is singing. I hear her. Jag somewhere, beep beep beep. Jag put skeeting and scatting in every song. Like she be like, Mary had a little, and she shoot beep. That song ain't even got old shoo shoo boo boo beep beep in it. You're not fat, you're thick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. That shoo boop boop ski ski ski. Listen, Mary Had a Little Lamb don't got all that in it. It's just Mary Had a Little Lamb, damn it. What's up, Maria? It's just Mary Had a Little Lamb. It ain't got skittle boop boop beep. It ain't got none of that in it. So I think certain people who know how to sing don't realize you don't need to do all that in the song. Just sing the song the way it's supposed to be sang. You can put a little stank on it, but don't put too much. You don't need to do all that in the song. Come on now. Listen, now every time that y'all hear her sing, y'all gonna be thinking scoodle boop beep beep. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna be thinking scoodle boop boop beep beep skitty skitty scat. Y'all gonna be thinking that. As soon as you hear that lady sing, y'all gonna be thinking that. Because since the day that I said that, I always be thinking scoodle scoot skeet at the end of every song. Can I play some? I wonder, can I play? Damn. I'm trying to see if I can play something that won't have a thing on it. Maggie has been reaching for the past 2 weeks and still 2 weeks and still not a view in sight. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you, Nita. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh man. She definitely ain't no Ella Fitzgerald. No. Hold on, let me see. And I think Jag can sing. I think the cigarettes have ruined her voice, where I don't think she has the vocal capability like she used to have. Let me see. Jaguar Wright singing. And I know I can't play one of her songs, so I gotta find like something where she's singing live. Oh! It says Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown singing for the first time. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Oh, that scoodle skeet beep beep. Boom bop. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Y'all ready?
From you man, love can be so easy.
Hold on, let me rewind it back a little bit.
And now slipping like quicksand.
Scoodle boop
Slipping
boop beep.
like quicksand.
Diddy
From
scoot scoot scat. Scoodle
you
boop boop
man.
beep. See, I told you it got that scoodle boop
Love
boop
can
beep
be
in it.
so easy. Love can be so good. Love can be so simple. Just like true love should. But you don't kiss me, baby. And I don't speak your name. Caught in a rhapsody. Yet can't find the melody.
See, this actually sounds good. I like it.
You and you. Okay. Oh, that was hot.
See, this actually sounds good. There's another one where she's singing with Marsha Ambrosia from Floetry. Let me see. And let me see. Marsha. There we go. If the video goes down, it's because I got a strike.
I gotta put this one right here. Said it makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody.
Like I told you, it's body. It don't need. It's just body. It don't need bad. It don't need all that. See what I mean?
Hey.
Okay, I think she gets this chorus right here.
I wait for night time to come to you. I can't believe I'm
She forgot the words. She was trying to cover it up by doing the scooter boop boop beat because she forgot the words.
I was so long lonely. I feel like no one could feel. I must be dreaming. I
Too
want
much
this
grease on
dream
it.
to be real. I need this feeling. I people with simple stop. I hope this night will last forever.
It's glitching. Okay, I think they probably trying to get my video. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, they probably trying to get my video because now I was hearing it skip a little bit. But yeah, she put go watch that video, y'all. But she put too much on it. And like, their voices didn't blend. That was the problem. Their voices didn't blend at all. And like, if you're doing a duet, your voices should blend. It was, yeah, what was that? And she's like, you, scoot, beat, all that. No, Shaka Khan didn't sing it that way. Yeah, you're supposed to make the song your own, but you don't up the song. Like, she totally effed it up. And not in the good way. You know, when you say F it up, no, she didn't do it in a good way. That was a bad way. And she put all that scooter boop boop beep beep bop bop. She put, what's up, Miss Barbara? How you doing? Shout out to Miss Barbara. But she put out scooter boop boop beep 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 beep. You don't need all that scooter boop boop beep. And like, the song don't call for all that. It don't. Ma'am, why do you put all that scooter boop boop beep up in it? It don't call for all that. Like, just sing the song, ma'am. No harmony, yeah, exactly. And she was trying to out sing Marsha Ambrosius. Like, no. Yeah, it was just too much. Just too, yeah. And I think it wasn't the right song for either one of them to sing. Like, it wasn't the right song. Like, you have to find a song that fits your voice. Like, some of y'all who've been following me know this. Judge Evie Dear Yvette, she used to sing this one song. It goes like, oh, that ain't even the right rhythm. When days begun and there's no one inside this empty house to go outside in the rain. Yeah, she used to sing this one song, and she sounds good singing this song. But there's some songs that Judge Evie Yvette sings, and I'll be like, I don't think that fits you right there. You know, you got to find the right song that fits you. And I think that one wasn't for Jag, and especially with all that scoodle boop boop beat. Now, I would like to hear her sing a Jill Scott song. You know, and she can put a little scoodle pop pop beep up in a Jill Scott song, but you can't put a scoodle boop boop because that's an up tempo song that you know, Shaka Khan has. You know, ain't nobody. You know, we think we you scoodle boop boop. No, it don't call for all that. Not all. You don't need all that scoodle boop boop beep. You know. Can I get some body oil? You know, if she want to sing the body oil song, that's a good song for her. She could put a little scoodle boop boop body oil. She could put that in it. But yeah, not no, not that. Nah, And real quick, shout out to At the Exchange because I did see your comment. You were a part of the WCW group. Yeah, that. Shout out to you. That had to be an experience. I'll say that, and probably because I shouted you out. You're probably gonna be in her next video, and she's probably gonna be talking about you stole money from her, and that you are a horrible mother, and you try to do this and that. You know the normal stuff that she says. That's probably gonna be yeah. Um, I I don't know who Lene. Who is you? Who is you? I'm a little skeptical because I don't know who you are. Where's the picture? Hello, Lene.
Hey, AT2. How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm pretty good.
Where are you from?
I'm Jack's old moderator.
Oh, hello. Okay.
You can take that down this tape. I ain't know none of that. I don't
Okay,
do none of
okay. I just had to make sure. I was like, who is you?
that. I don't do none of that type of stuff.
But go ahead and sound off. The floor is yours.
Well, I just wanted to say that, first of all, shout out to you. And we shouted you out on Kai's channel.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's kind of like a delay. I don't know. But yeah, we do enjoy your show. Big ups to you. I just want to say that it's time for Jag to stop the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
It's time.
I agree.
This has gone on long enough. We stood by Jag's side. I did have my eye open on her, the entire time I was in the group.
Right, because did you believe everything she would tell you guys?
No, we didn't. And she is the reason why we're no longer a group. We're no longer with her is because I'm the one who asked the question about the Baphomet tattoo.
Oh!
Yes. Yes, I'm the one who questioned almost everything. And she doesn't like that.
Yeah, you can't question her about nothing.
Yeah, and when I seen you did the live with Maggie, and you told her like she needs to keep her eyes open, and kind of listen to people who already had the experience with her.
Right.
That's exactly what she needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
But a hard head gonna make a soft butt.
Right. And the crazy part was that I wasn't even telling her don't be friends with Jaguar. I wasn't telling her that. My only thing was like, don't cut off everybody else because you're literally repeating and peddling the stuff that she would say about us. And it's all like, you don't even know us to even say that.
Exactly. Why would you cut off everybody? And see, that's why, as if anybody noticed, and I've said this in the past, I didn't go after the content creators who were going after her. I wasn't in anybody's chats, and I was with her for over a year, just like the rest of the mods. I didn't go after people in the chats and say, no, fuck you, and you did this, and rah, 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 Jag. No, I put some Jaguars up in the chat,
Right.
But I didn't slander anybody. I didn't talk about anybody because some of the things that she was doing, I was side-eyeing.
Right.
Like, okay, you said you have these victims. Where are they?
And
When are
I
we
asked
going to
the
get to
crowd
see them?
earlier, I was like, who has she helped?
Yeah. And she didn't even help some of the people in the group that she said she was going to help. Which she said she was going to, do certain things for some of the people in the group. She turned out to do nothing. Now, like I said, I never wanted anything from her. I just wanted to be a supporter of hers because when I first started, how I came to her and how I got in the group, I just wanted to support her. So I never did want anything from her. Not a t-shirt, not anything.
Okay, so you weren't looking for like a career or anything like that, or
No, I
thought,
already have a career.
oh, you better let them know. Okay.
I already have a career. Yeah, so no, I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to be one extra person in the crowd that can say, hey, Jag is telling the truth. Jag is, she's been in industry. She knows these things. Woo-woo. But when I started seeing things inside out in her, I just was like, really? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to, are you really going to say that?
Right.
You know,
So did she ever ask you for money and stuff like that?
Well, the couple of times when we was in the group together, most of the time I was at work, but I was in the chat. So I would be muted and be in the chat, doing my thing, but listening. A couple times she has asked some of the people in the group for money. Like one time she was in the airport and said that she lost her phone or wallet or something, and can somebody send her $100? And I'm thinking to myself, like, you could have went and
100.
sang. You could have went and sang at a bar. You could have went and did anything to get that $100.
Right. What
But you
about 20?
asking,
I think that's a safe number. Why would she say 100?
I don't know. But I know that Nita gave, Ayasha gave, and Brown Diva gave her money. Now I had money in my account, but I said, no, I want to see where this is going.
Right. Because once you do it one time, she gonna want it all the time.
But you know what happened? It made me think about the time when she said she lost her wallet when her mom, when they were getting evicted. It brought me right there because I figured she knew where that wallet was.
I think she did too.
Yeah.
It was just like a scheme so people will feel bad and then want to give her money.
Exactly. And Jag has been scheming and scamming. She's the one who put out the sex tape.
That's
She's the
true.
one who
She
sent
did.
it out. I was there when she sent it out. Yes, I was there when she sent out the tape.
Wow.
I was there when she told Ayasha, because we were watching OKP from her TV in her room. And she told Ayasha, she just jumped up out of the chair. And she told Ayasha, type in the chat and tell OKP to check his email.
Wow.
Yeah, he was reluctant to do it, but then he did it. And then she sent the tape out to Kimmy. So then when this tape started floating around, and everybody started asking her about the tape and did you send it out and this and that, she was like, I didn't send it out. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, you was lying. We was right here to watch you send it out.
Right. And that was an obvious lie because you were there. Like, we seen you, lady.
Exactly. And that's why we don't understand why Ayasha stayed after we left, because everything she over there doing is a lie. You know that. So why are you staying?
Now, do you think that maybe Ayasha has met her, so maybe what makes the difference?
AT2, I'm gonna say it like this. Just because we didn't physically meet her, which we were supposed to, but when she said that she was gonna bring, what was that lady name? Tokyo Tony. When she said she was gonna bring Tokyo Tony, I said I wasn't coming. And she said, well, why? I said, because me and Tokyo Tony gonna fight. Because she a disrespectful ass motherfucker. And I don't play that. So we're gonna
Right.
fight. So no, I'm not coming. But, yeah, it's just so much to unpack, AT2. It's just so much to unpack. She went over to Kimmy's, and because we left peacefully.
Right. And that's what Bridget said. Y'all left peacefully at first, like y'all weren't even going to talk about it or anything.
Yes. But then she went right to Kimmy's like 2 days later. I guess her brain was bothering her. And she was like, we were trolls. And we were working for Tasha K and Danny Robertson. And now, Kyle works for Rock Nation.
And I was letting people know it's always been a conspiracy that everybody else is working together. And then that's why her music career has not been successful. That's why she doesn't have a home, a car, or whatnot, because everybody stops her from getting to that point. It's never accountability for herself.
Never. She doesn't take accountability for anything.
Yeah.
She lacks responsibility too. Like, she's a grown adult. and she needs to be doing adult things. So while she's trying to down talk everybody else has a job. Everybody's getting a check. Some people has a career, you know. And meanwhile, you around here running rampant on the YouTube streets. Like I said, if they took this YouTube from her, if everybody stopped letting her come on their platform at one time, she's gonna go nuts. Because she's already nuts, but she's gonna go wacko.
Right. My last question for you, because Bridget had mentioned something about like it all changed when that man came around. Do you believe that Odell probably was the reason why she got rid of all of you, or you think that she was getting ready to do that anyway?
Well, AT2, this is the first thing I want to say is, can everybody please stop saying that she got rid of us?
Oh, okay. I'll stop saying it. Okay.
Because we left. We left on our own free will. AT2, we had already had a group by ourselves. Me, Nita, Kai, and Bridget. We already had a group since May.
So
May of
Ayasha
this
wasn't
year.
in that group.
No, because Ayasha would take up for her and say, oh, you know, they trying to do this and they trying to do that. Meanwhile, Jack's the one who's pulling the strings on everything.
All right. How am I the police and the CIA?
Well, that's the thing. We trolls, you know, everybody, you know, is against her, but she's doing this to herself. And
Right.
speaking and going back to Odell, Odell should have been ran. But like I said, I think he has a plan on his own. He has a plan. He has a plan, and Jag knows it. But see, he don't know that Jag has a plan. See, I think after,
They
you
both
know,
got a plan?
yes. Remember when she said, "Oh, she found the person that you know is just like her." Remember when she said that when she first got with him? She
Yeah, I
found
remember
the
talking
man
about
that's
that. Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
like her. You know, I think that he had already known about her and her shenanigans, and he already knew that Dick makes her happy. You know, so he knew how to get over there. He already knew how to come. You know, he
Okay.
would. Yeah. So I think what her plan is, after he leaves her, after she goes to jail, because I think that's when he's going to leave her.
I agree.
Because Odell has the upper hand right now.
Yeah.
All he got to do is call the police and it's over. You know, so he's just trying to save face and say, okay, when they catch her, they catch her. You know,
I
but
agree.
after,
He's not
but
gonna
after,
turn her in necessarily, but if they catch her, they catch her, and he done.
yeah, he's leaving. He's walking. Then he's gonna do his documentary on her ass. But she's gonna get out of jail and says, "Oh, this is what she's gonna say." You know, she's gonna slander him and all that type of stuff, and talk about his wife even worse than what
Right.
she
He
already is.
stole my money and all this other
Oh yeah,
stuff.
that
And
you know he a thief already. uh, she's gonna say, "Oh, he touched his child."
She'll go
That's why
there.
he couldn't be around his kid. That's why he couldn't do this. He couldn't do that because he's a child molester. He essayed every fucking body that was around their asses. You know, that's what she's gonna do. And he's gonna do his documentary on her, and he's gonna get the money. He's already getting money.
Right.
Like we said,
Everything is in his name. So yeah.
yes. And technically, she's not supposed to be on YouTube. And like they were saying, if she's on anybody's channel, people can get struck. Their channel could get struck because she's not supposed to be on YouTube. She's banned.
Now I always question that because you can get your channel terminated and you can get banned. Is it officially that she is banned or was she just terminated?
Well, I know that she was terminated, but the word that um the other people in my group in Blacking Out, they heard that she was banned from YouTube.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's why I
Yeah.
said if she's on anybody's channel, your channel could get banned. I mean, get terminated, not terminated, but struck because she's on your channel.
Okay.
So that's
Because
why
what
I
I
think Nita was
actually
trying to. I'm sorry.
What I actually think it is, I think she's just terminated, but not banned. Like Andrew Tate is banned, but I
Uh-huh.
think she might just be terminated.
Okay. See, I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
because shit,
like
we
I
all
said.
would have went down by now. Like, yeah, we all would have been. And then that's the other thing too. If she's all like they're manipulating the algorithm so they can push propaganda against me, blah blah blah. No, they would just kick you off the platform like they did Andrew Tate.
Okay. Cause see, I don't know. You know,
Hmm.
other people are telling me this that that's in a group with me. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know too much about this YouTube thing. I just know that she's been pissed off ever since I got on Kai's panel first.
Hmm.
You know, and then she threw shade, and you know, I had to put on my shoes, run downstairs like, bitch, what's up? You know, in the back of the chat, like, and she acted right, so I acted right. You know, but enough is enough. You know, she needs to stop this. Produce some receipts to something. To something. We have
Right.
sat by her side for almost an entire year, and you have shown nothing.
Hmm.
And you expect everybody, all of us, to hate all the rest of the CCs and not watch them. When you're watching them, you're on their panels. How many
Yeah.
times have she came over here and acted a whole damn fool and then
Yeah. There was a
want
day
to
where
be
she was
nice
on
to
my
you?
panel like 7 days in a row. Her
And then
and
want to be nice
oh
to you.
boy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and then want to be nice to you. How many times
Right.
before she even got with oh boy? You know what I mean?
Right. So yeah, I definitely think that the more that people are exposing, the more that people are putting her stuff out there, the more people that will see it. Because I know I've had a few videos go viral over on TikTok as well too. So a lot is being exposed. So she's going to have to answer to a lot of the stuff that she has said. Now, will she ever fess up to it?
No,
No,
she's not.
but
Nope.
at least
Nope.
for the most part. Um, we're doing our part. So that's all I can say about that.
Y'all definitely doing y'all parts. The other CCs, I know how this shit goes a little bit. You know, you can't say other CC names on y'all panels and stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah, you can only
other
say the
CC.
ones that like me. The people that don't like me, no, you can't say their names.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I like a lot of y'all. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Even some ones that you don't like. And that's the thing. Like, when we're in our group, they don't like certain CCs. I don't like certain CCs, you know, but we
Yeah.
still come together, you know? So,
Right, right. And
but
everybody
all
has
of
their
us,
own, choice or flavor that they like. I don't mind it. I don't.
but all of us
But
like you.
huh?
But all of us like you.
Thank you. Oh, see, okay, see, that's the perfect answer right there. See, I appreciate that. And
Yes,
Lene, you're
yes.
welcome. You're welcome anytime to come on my channel. Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. You have a good night. That was dope. So we had Bridget, then we had Lene. So what other mod we gonna have on the channel? I don't know. But I'm down for it. So I appreciate that. Good insight. All right, you guys, we have come to the end of our show. It is closing time. I done entertained y'all. We had Shane, we had Lene, we had Uncle Charles. We had a lot of people here today. Thank you guys for all the super chats. I don't think I got any Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, but if I do, I'll thank you later. Shout out to my mod, shout out to Stephanie, shout out to Kiki, shout out to all my members, my AT tubers. I love y'all and thank y'all for supporting me, especially now where people coming at me and trying to attack me. It's nice to know that I got people who have my back, and I just want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all, and shout out to all the other content creators that were in the chat as well too, like a Torbe. And shout out to the ones I don't like. Y'all can definitely eat my ass.